a wá wá ibì kan fi tì sí, a wá wá ẹnìkan fi kọ́ lọ́rùn pé ìdí tóun fi ní failure at the edge of breakthrough leléyìí. This thing is tiring. This thing is tiring. Ẹ ti understand? A máa ṣe gbogbo bí ká máa rí gbogbo ìlàkàkà, 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 ìlàkàkà. No, what I'm saying is that wípé ó máa ń ní failure at the edge of breakthrough. Ó ti yé yín? Okay, ìdí tí mo fi sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, the reason why I said this is because, okay, you said you wrote to, good afternoon, Eka Sama. You said you wrote to the presidency. You wrote to, I was listening to Mr. Ishak yesterday. When Mr. Ishak was trying to analyze those letters, those papers that Crunch Queen posted, okay? So Mr. Ishak screenshot, I did not even screenshot it. I've not gone to Crunch Queen when she posted those letters. So Mr. Ishak, I thought Mr. Ishak screenshot all those letters and he was analyzing it on Abe Billion's this thing yesterday. So gbogbo nǹkan tí Mr. Ishak tí wọ́n sọ ni wípé gbogbo kíní yìí kò sí nǹkan kan nú ẹ̀. Ketales, good afternoon, how are you doing? Kò sí anything nínú ẹ̀. Ìwọ yìí náà ló ń kọ lẹ́tà, ìwọ ló ń answer gbogbo ẹ̀ nínú gbogbo ẹ̀. Yes, he said they were the one that ambushed him. Everybody will ambush. Everybody will ambush him. That is one of those things that Yomi used to say, Toman Sumi. Now ask yourself, why is it that it is all the things that you do that they ambush you? You see, to him, when he was supposed to have breakthrough, failure ló wá rí. And this failure is going to attach it to somebody. Yomi must attach his failure to somebody as an excuse for him to arrive at a failure. I mean, yeah, at failure. He must attach it. Why is it that Yomi must attach his failure to somebody? Kí ló dé? Why? And people are still following him. And these idiots, goats, this Papa Bingo will still be following him. And do you know why this Bingo is still following him? The reason is that Bingo is using him to spite us. He thought he want to use it. He thought he's using him to spite us. He's using him to, to revenge. Or I don't understand. Do we even see you? Do we even care? Maybe you are supporting negativity, that you are using it to spite us. Do we care? We don't care. You are just spoiling your handle that to support negativity, you Bingo. We don't care. People will know you for whom you are. You are just destroying your handle. You are just destroying your page. You are destroying your reputation. People will know you for whom you are. That's just it. Because you support evil. Yes, he came to disorganize justice. Before Yomi came into justice, all of us were together, mind you. All of us were together. We were all together. We were all together. It was Karimo that first came to separate us. Shey you understand? It was Karimo that first came to separate us. That was when that was when we first started having problem with Lati. After that one left, after that problem left, after that problem left, we tried to settle ourselves before Yomi came. Yomi now came. That was when Yomi disorganized everybody. I discovered everybody that was coming to my life, that we were having nice time together, they all went back to Yomi. Everybody, they ran to Yomi. Do you understand? And we still don't care. We still don't care. We were doing our own. Later, all of them, they started leaving Yomi one after the other. One after the other. After Yomi discovered that people were leaving him, he will now still go. He will think overnight, what can I bring? Yomi doing what he did to Baba Ijesha with Iyabo Ojo. Yes, that was what he is doing. You see? He will, overnight, he will think, what can I bring to the table again? Oh, what can I bring? Oh, kí ló lè jẹ wọ́n? Oh, he will still go and be doing another thing and still come back. Very soon, we are going to do it very soon. Justice will come. Give me 3 weeks. Kinikan is go. Mr. Ishaq no mọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sọ. Àwọn no mọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ Yomi yẹn sọ. Fi náwó, wọ́n ṣe exercise lọ́wọ́ ni, wọ́n ṣe exercise. They are is just kinikan just 3 weeks. Ó ti fẹ́ dé tán. Justice yẹn, Mohbad get justice in just 3 weeks, in just 2 weeks. Kinikan. Shey you understand? And when people hear this again, they will run back to him. They will run back to him. Pó tún ti gbé dání. Whereas Yomi ò gbé anything dání. Yomi ò gbé nǹkan kan dání. Yomi, sórí bó ṣe dààmú justice yìí. Sórí bó ti ṣe dààmú àwọn èèyàn nínú justice yìí. Ọlọ́run máa dààmú ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run máa dààmú ọmọ tó gbé dání. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, torí olórí burúkú ni mo ti sọ from inception pé Yomi ò gbé anything dání, àtìgbà tí mo ti wà convinced ni mo ti sọ pé Yomi ṣe kò gbé nǹkan kan dání. Ọlọ́run máa dààmú ẹ̀. Yomi, Ọlọ́run máa fọmọ ẹ̀ dààmú ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run máa fi ọ̀pá kan ṣoṣo tó níyẹn, Ọlọ́run máa fi dààmú ẹ̀ Yomi. Torí pé olórí burúkú ni ẹ́. Ó gbé ikùn, ó gbé ìdí, ó lọ jókòó sórí 3-seater single mother ní UK. Ó lọ jókòó sínú ilé single mother ní UK Yomi. Ó jókòó síbi, ó gbé ìdí ẹ̀ àti ẹ̀gẹ́dùn tó wọ̀ yẹn, ó lọ jókòó sínú ilé single mother ní UK. Ó wá ń jẹ ice cream. Ṣé irú ẹ̀ ló yẹ kó máa jẹ ice cream? Wàá jẹ gbogbo ẹ̀, wàá jẹ sínú ìkébè. Gbogbo okó ẹ̀yẹn ó máa ṣe wọ́n tẹ̀ ní okó kékeré lóní. Okó ẹ̀yẹn máa sá wọnú. Ṣé ìwọ ló yẹ kó máa jẹ ice cream? Nínú ilé single mother ló ti lọ ń jẹ wọ̀dù. Ṣé ìwọ ló ra ice cream síbẹ̀? And I know you cannot even use your money to buy anything. O ò lè fi owó ẹ̀ ra anything sínú ilé single mother tó wà yẹn. Single mother la tún máa fi owó àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tó tún máa fi róúnjẹ sínú ilé Yomi. Wá jókòó wá lọ ń jẹ ice cream. This ice cream, it costs so much, it is expensive. Ṣówó ẹ̀ ló fi rà á? Mo bí ẹ̀yìn. Yes, Yomi gbé ìkébé àti Kóredé dání lórí burúkú. Sí, ó kàn sún mi. Yomi tẹ̀ jẹ́ kó sún. Ó jẹ́ kí dáṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ṣe rí pé èmi ti tójú bọ another topic. Mo ti tójú bọ another topic. Because topic kí lorúkọ is very, very interesting. Ó wà educative to learn from. Ìyẹn ti Regina Tinedun Nwoko tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́. We still have Donald Trump tí wọ́n náà bọ̀ ní Nigeria. Donald Trump will be coming to Nigeria. Gbogbo àwọn Boko Haram stations yẹn ni wọ́n ti locate. So why should I be wasting my time lọ́dọ̀ Yomi? Why should I allow Yomi to destroy my mental health? Yomi is too lazy. Yes. Yomi is lazy. The only thing tó ti embark on náà ni Yomi will never allow justice to finish. he will never allow or be a partaker of somebody that will make justice for Mohbad to finish. Because I want it to end. I want it to end. Kàn ṣe nǹkan tó ní ṣe. Kàn ṣe DNA tí wọ́n ní ṣe. Ṣé you understand? Kàn ṣe DNA tó ní ṣe. Ká mọ ẹni tó bí Liam. He lies for a living. Honestly. Kí wọ́n ṣe DNA tó ní ṣe. Ká mọ kíní. Ká dẹ̀ mọ bọ́ ẹ fẹ́ ṣe ṣe. That is the only thing. Because I'm tired of justice for Mohbad. Yomi ti jẹ́ kó yọ lẹ́mìí mi. Why should I be wasting my time? Kí máa kó ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ Yomi? Lolúwẹ̀ máa gbọ́. Tó máa ba health yín Olúwẹ̀ jẹ́. Yomi is only destroying somebody's thing now. Yomi does not have anything to offer injustice. Everything ló máa intimidate Yomi. Everything. At first, he saw Baba Mohbad as a competitor. Ó rí pé Baba Mohbad is competing with him, as he saw Baba Mohbad to be competing with him. Wípé àwọn èèyàn focus on Baba Mohbad. So he tried to remove people from Baba Mohbad to himself. He needs that attention. You can see him speak that he needs that attention. Wọ́n tún gbé lawyer dé. He was very mad. I mean, the second time, ó tún rí wípé Ratel VDM ó tún dìde. He was very mad because all attentions has been shifted to VDM. Because of this, he was mad at it. Pé VDM tún compete pẹ̀lú òun. Ṣé ìwọ nìkan ni wọ́n dáyé fún ni Yomi? Because ó lè ní ẹ̀. Ó lè ní ẹ̀. Nobody will want to do things with you. Because tí tẹni pé kó máa kówó wá fún ẹ, ṣé wọ́n fi ṣí ẹ ni? Ṣé wọ́n fi ṣí ẹ ni?
Like this group of police, like this principle the police use, suspect everybody, trust nobody. So it's just a fact-finding thing. It's an investigating duty.
Okay, dẹ̀ pé tí kíní Yomi ni wọ́n send, kíní Wùmí ni wọ́n send sí mi. Okay, later la máa gbọ́ yẹn ṣá. You will listen to that later. Èmi ò gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe yẹn, èmi tẹ́lẹ̀ ló interest me, but now they've made this thing to look somehow. Honestly, because me, I know within me, but the government are only favoring Wumi. They only get to favor Wumi. Honestly, I have concluded within me, but the government are only there to favor Wumi. So why should I now be wasting my time? I've wasted my time. Láti bit go now. We are going to 2.5 years nísìn. Let's understand. Meanwhile, Olúwa ní nǹkan mi tí n bá tẹ̀ ṣe anything gan kí n tẹ̀ lie down. Get. So, èèyàn tí a ti ṣe a ti pariwo títí a ti ṣe gbá a ti ṣàwo. You see? Ẹ̀yin máa gbọ́ nǹkan tí Yomi, ẹ máa gbọ́ nǹkan tí Yomi tí ó lọ arrange woman yẹn. Ẹ mọ woman tó lọ sọ̀rọ̀ ní QH radio. Ẹ mọ woman tó lọ sọ̀rọ̀ ní QH radio. Okay, kí ni woman yẹn fẹ́ wá sọ ń sìn? Kí ni QH radio fẹ́ sọ ń sìn? Nígbà when Damola said that he did not confess anything of such. Honestly, Mommy Rianu, when Damola said he did not confess something of such, that he didn't say something of such. Even we know that was what happened. You see, we know that Wumi was the one that killed Mohbad. We know Wumi pushed Mohbad. But these boys, they will never say it. So we know it already. We know. But these boys, they vowed with their life. You see, they will rather pie than to come out and confess. They will rather pie. They prefer to pie. Shall understand? Now, come on. Okay, ẹ bá mi bèrè lọ́wọ́ babaláwo onítàtú ọ̀ràn. Please, ẹ bá mi bèrè lọ́wọ́ babaláwo onítàtú ọ̀ràn. Who told him from Abuja that Demola has confessed? That Demola has confessed. Let me just play it.
I spoke about the issues between late Mohbad, and his girlfriend.
I want to look for it.
Sorry, níbi tẹ́mi ti wá, atari oúnjẹ tiẹ̀ láàbọ̀.
Ó nórógbó ni.
Ó mọ̀ bá ẹbí kọ́sì bọ̀ bọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ṣe kí ló mọ̀rọ̀ pé olóṣò kẹjà kí ló mọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wá.
Wọ́n ló dárúkọ àgbo kan tó wà nílé Mr.
I want to look for that part where he said they called him from
Òtọ́ nìkan tó sọ yẹn má kó dànù tó bá pọ̀ jù because of the high concentration of potassium.
Ta ló ń jọrọ gbé púpọ̀? Ta ló tó ń jẹ púpọ̀?
Èlé jọrọ gbogbo gbàlà.
Ta ló ń jọrọ gbé púpọ̀?
Mo ní ọ̀kan làgàtà mo ní ọ̀kan tó máa ń jẹ lójoojúmọ́ ó dẹ̀ máa ń jẹ because ó máa ń lọ gym.
Tó bá ẹbí sì ó máa bọ̀ nẹ̀.
Do you know that I've known that people, they do the evil they do intentionally? Including the supporters of this evil. It is an intentional act. Listen, nígbà tí Blackberry Botu jáde ní 2009, Botu. Ó ní hotel kan tá máa ń lodge sí lójú odò, a máa pè ní Medallion.
Mo wá ibi tó ti sọ yẹn ni o.
Nígbà tá dé hotel, oníkálukú bọ́lẹ̀ nínú mọ́tò. A máa ń pè wọ́n ní 1 red label 8 coke. Now, ibi táwọn èèyàn ti ń ṣe ìbàjẹ́ ní fẹ́ sọ fún yín o. Fún cabman. Torí pé kò lówó tó fẹ́ fún cabman yẹn. Òun àti cabman yẹn mọ́ra wọn o. Wọ́n wà nínú compound hotel yẹn. Èyí tó mu night máa mu night train. Èyí tó ń gbà yẹn láti page sí òjòdú Medallion. Wọ́n á rí wọn mọ́ for a very long time. Wọ́n sì believe pé fóònù ọmọ tẹ́lẹ̀ o.
Tètè.
Ṣé rí àwọn tó ṣiṣẹ́ rẹ̀ ní àlùkò yẹn? Àwọn
Gbọ́dọ̀ bá mi pọ̀ lórí social media.
no matter how much tẹ́yìn obìnrin bá lè rò pé lè gossip tọkùnrin. Àwọn
Wọ́n sọ ìjà wọ́n ló ní ìṣòro máa lọ́pọ̀ tá ẹ̀ pa.
I don't give a fuck about whatever Lagata has done in the past because sometimes when my past is played on screen, èmi go lè wo.
Okay. You want to, okay, we should go and listen to it. To Lawyer Kabiru's submission. Okay.
Like this list of police, like this principle the police use, suspect everybody, trust nobody. So it's just a fact-finding thing. It's an investigating duty. So they will go from general to specific. They will investigate they will interview a lot of people. And after the investigation, when they have interviewed, maybe they interview 8 or 10 people, they can now come down and prune it down to say, oh, out of these 10 people, we have 3 or 2 people have a case to answer. That is justice, and that's what we have to, that what may happen at the end of the day. At the end of the day also, nothing, it may be that nothing will happen. Because the court of competent jurisdiction has rules on the cause of death of Mohbad that it is unknown. So that is there. You cannot think it, and nobody is appealing that. I don't know whether they have appealed that decision. That decision is set aside. That stands. So even if they want to take anybody to court, the DPP will look at the totality of the evidence. But what's the evidence that we have here? If two pathologists, when the pathologist spoke and said the cause of death was unknown, Mohbad's father said he doesn't agree. He went and hired another pathologist. And the pathologist did his work. He said, excuse me, to return his report. He turned his report about 4 or 6 months. And he came to the same conclusion of the first pathologist. So, and in any murder case, medical report is very important. So there is no medical report that can supersede the, unquestionable, the reliable, you understand, the strong evidence of the pathology that the cause of death was unknown. The second pathology even said the cause of death is more likely to be medical misadventure.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir. So to follow up on that, has any security agency in Nigeria informed you that this case has been reopened under the directives of the presidency?
You see, all these things are just rumors. You see, I think Nigerians should just understand something. When I listen to Yomi at times, I begin to laugh, and I don't think, somebody who has no ulterior motive can be talking the way he talks. Because sometimes he was talking that the death of Mohbad has something to do with national security or is threatening to national security. Yeah, that guy that's a president of this nation while in power, may God rest his soul, the gentleman, he did not threaten national security to now say that guy that's a president of this nation while in power, may God rest his soul, the gentleman, he did not threaten national security to now say the death of
What gba letter yẹn wọ́n tó lọ ẹni sùúrù mà sorry ma I'm sorry so that letter he actually wọ́n gba letter yìí kó tó di pọ́n tiẹ̀ jẹ́ kọ́ mọ́ òun yọjú síbẹ̀ rárá because that is the normal thing.
Disconnected.
Without this lawyer, this letter, ọmọ òun won't even go there. Tẹ́bájẹ́ redate stop send letter ẹ̀. So ọmọ mi was never invited. She was never there's no warrant, arrest warrant. Pọ̀ gan tẹ́ ń gbọ́ láti jọjọ́. There is nothing like that. So to all of you that have been feeling like, oh, did Omomi actually go to Abuja? Yes, she went. And we just decide to keep it low. We love to bring results. Let's see what is going on there. Let's see what is happening there. And also, spending has been released. Yeah, we know. Spending has been released. Damola has been released. There's nobody in Abuja anymore. They are all back to Lagos. I don't know if spending is back anyway. That is not hers. But I know he has been released also. So, let's see what next. Next bus stop, please. Nibola and Lobai. Mr.
Harmonization. Trump ẹ jẹ́ kí Mr. Pythagoras
summarize. Dictionary fáwọn òyìnbó tí ọmọ bàdá kéèyàn ní lọ́ọ̀yà o. Oh goddamn shit. From my lawyer.
We are still here to put a light to it.
Yeah, so I will want to use this opportunity to say we are sorry to everyone that feels like, so fun wa ki omo mi to lọ sí Abuja kinikan. No, it's not like that. We just feel like, no, we want her to go because there was no invitation, there was nothing, and all these harassments, it's too much. Don't see that, kilo de to fi lọ, Obama lọ, kinikan, she has to. She understand, because that is the importance of everything. So that we can know what is really happening and all the fumbling we are getting online, Kalimo, EBT, Adeduro, she understand. So, and to Omomi's mom and dad, everywhere, all over the world. We appreciate you. We love you. Thank you so much for always standing strong for your girl. She's innocent. She's not a murderer. She has not committed any crime. Hey. As of today, nobody can arrest her. I'm using Mr. Barrister Kabir's voice. Nobody can arrest her. Nobody can do this. Nobody can do that. She stands strong, gidigba. No lily. We know the fear. Your girl is fine.
And just so you didn't catch it there is no directive from the presidency. It's just a case. It is just a simple case of people writing petitions. People who have nothing better to do with their life. People who all their investment is on this justice for Mohbad. And if they don't get their targeted victim, they won't have peace. It's just a case of this conglomerate coming together, writing petition with different lawyers, with different people, just so they can gain attention from the police. And they have gained the attention.
Pythagoras, they
have gained the attention.
If not for Yomi, tó ń ṣorí burúkú káàkiri. Tí ò bá ń ṣe Yomi ni, tó sọ justice for Mohbad di eré orí òṣùpá. Tó sọ justice for Mohbad di Tales by Moonlight. If not for Yomi, Yomi ló fún yín ní ayé jẹ now. Yomi ló fún yín láyé jẹ. Nobody can arrest Wunmi. Nobody can. Tí ò bá ń ṣe pé Yomi tó lọ ń fi owó bribe ọlọ́pàá. Even yesterday was saying, no, I did not spend money on police, so I did not give money to police. Ibo ló wá náwó sí. Tí kò bá ń ṣe Yomi tó lọ ń bribe ọlọ́pàá, so that, you know, it will not look to people, to the public, as if Yomi is doing something. A fi owó bribe ọlọ́pàá for some hours. Kán lọ arrest àwọn yẹn. Tán bá arrest wọn, tán padà pé ọlọ́pàá ti ṣiṣẹ́ o. A wá fi gbowó. Àwọn yẹn wá release tán ṣe kíní. If not for Yomi, tá pé bí àwọn tí underground tán kọ letter ń sìn, tán kọ petition, tán fi invite wù, tán fi arrest wù lọ, tán invite ẹ̀. Tá pé ìyẹn nìkan ni wọ́n base lé lórí ni, it will be, as in, they will take it serious. But because Yomi ti balẹ̀ jẹ́, ó ti máa pariwo kiri, ó ti máa ṣoríṣiríṣi, ó ní wọ́n ṣe take it serious. Ó ló ṣe jẹ́ pé gbogbo petition táwọn underground tí wọ́n ní wọ́n kọ yẹn, ó ní wọ́n ṣe take it serious. Ó ní wọ́n ṣe take it serious tán fi bẹ́ẹ̀lì Wùmí. Azumi pé Yomi ò ti balẹ̀ jẹ́. Azumi pé Yomi ò balẹ̀ jẹ́. Orí ẹ̀ burú AYD kò ní dá fọwọ́ tó fi wá béèrè foolish question lọ́mì. Kò ní yẹ. Orí ẹ̀ burú AYD kò ní dá fún ẹ. Ìwọ ọmọ lè játijàti ẹ̀yin olóṣì jàgùdà pálí. Ìgbẹ́ Yomi lẹ máa jẹ last. You will be fed with Yomi's carcass. You will be fed with his shit. Olórí burúkú kò kọ́rẹ̀ dànù kúrò bíbá olóṣì kò ní dá fún ẹ. Kò ní yẹ. Olórí burúkú. Ó yìí máa jẹgbẹ́ Yomi last ni. Lórí ìkànnì ẹ̀yin olóṣì. If not for Yomi tó ń ṣorí burúkú káàkiri, ṣé àwọn underground tí wọ́n kọ letter tó ń kọ petition, ṣé wọ́n ní honor ẹ̀? Ṣé wọ́n máa jẹ́ kí wọ́n máa bẹ́ẹ̀lì Wùmí just like that? But Yomi ó ti sọ justice for Mohbad di eré orí ìtàgé tó ti ń ṣorí burúkú. Olórí burúkú ènìyàn, aláyé bàjẹ́ ẹ̀dá, olóṣè ọmọ. Yomi ló bà gbogbo kíní jẹ́ now. Òun ló bà justice jẹ́. I'm very sure wípé bó ṣe invite Wùmí yẹn ká ní pé kò ń ṣe Yomi tó ń bà gbogbo ẹ̀jẹ̀ lórí afẹ́fẹ́ ni wọn ò ní bẹ́ẹ̀lì ẹ̀bẹ̀ yẹn. Wọn ò ní bẹ́ẹ̀lì ẹ̀bẹ̀ yẹn. Àwọn ilé wa ń sọ játijàti lẹ́nu. Ẹjọ́ yín kọ́, ṣẹ́jọ́ yín wá ni. Ká ní gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì tí ń ṣe, ká ní pé gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì gangan ni wọ́n wish tí wọ́n wà willing àti go into this justice. Ṣé gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ iṣẹ́ lè máa sọ? Ṣé lè máa sọ? Ká ní government they want to they've already they willingly dabbled into the investigation of Mohbad. Ṣé mi lèmi wá fẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀? Kí ni mo fẹ́ máa sọ? Ṣé mi mo fẹ́ máa kọ́ wọn ní bọ́n ṣe fẹ́ ṣe investigation? Ṣé Yomi ta ló máa wá pe Yomi síbẹ̀? Ta ló máa pe Yomi síbẹ̀? Ṣé àwọn ilé wọn máa lè lẹ́nu àti sọ̀rọ̀ wípé nobody can arrest Wunmi? It's not their fault. It's the fault of the government. Yes, they are not ready. They are not ready to do anything. I'm just saying, assuming the government are ready to investigate, assuming the government are willing to investigate the death of Mohbad. Nobody tó máa sọ pé tó máa sọ kọ́ntọ̀kọ̀tọ̀. Even gan Temi gan lè má exist. Temi platform lè má exist. Ó lè má exist. If the government had wanted to investigate on their own, the police will do their due diligence. We don't need to say, oh yeah, we don't need to be giving them, okay, tips, them are lolele, and you do it like this. No, because they are experienced enough. But because they don't want to do it, we are just trying to say, let us try our best, let us push them, let us can motivate one, let us keep quiet, come on, let us continue to call their names so that they will not think that they can ride upon that, they can sit on the boys' justice. If the police wanted to do it themselves, even you Temi platform, they exist. They will do it and do it neatly because it's sharing. But because you don't want to do it, because ẹ lọ́wọ́ sí bí Wùmí ṣe pa Mohbad, ẹ lọ́wọ́ sí bí Wùmí ṣe pa Mohbad, because government, even the president gan lọ́wọ́ sí, because it has to do with all this nonsense tẹ́ pariwo káàkiri. The government gangan, president ní ọwọ́ sí. Police, president, Lagos state government, Wùmí, Ọba is part of àwọn tí wọ́n pa Mohbad, gbogbo wọn ni wọ́n jointly pa Mohbad. Lọ lẹ ṣe rí wípé they cannot do anything. So tẹ́ bá rí pé Wùmí ó ń win níbì kan o, Wùmí wọ́n ṣe kíní kan sí, it is not kò ń ṣe nípa agbára ẹ̀. Kò ń ṣe nípa agbára ẹ̀, because Wùmí ò jámọ́ kankan, but torí wípé àwọn ìwọ lọ́ba o, ìwọ ni Lagos state governor o, ìwọ ni president o, ìwọ ni police o, they are all part of this script. Lẹ ṣe rí wípé máa jó lọ mò ń wẹ̀ yẹn náà ṣe fún Wùmí. Don't worry, everything is settled. Ló ṣe jẹ́ wípé tí Wùmí tó bá petition ẹnìkan, immediately wọ́n arrest ẹni yẹn. Tí bàbá bá petition ẹnìkan níbo, wọ́n á jù dànù. Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. So gbé tẹ́ ń ṣe, so don't just think pé bóyá Wùmí o, nobody can arrest her because she's innocent. She's not. Òun ló pa Mohbad. Wùmí ló pa Mohbad. But ó ní backup ọba, ó ní backup police. Power powder tí Wùmí dì pẹ̀lú tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ń gbé fún Mohbad tí Mohbad mọ̀ sí ó wà lára nǹkan tí president go ṣe fẹ́ ṣe sọ kankan. Ẹ jẹ́ gbàgbé gbogbo òṣì yẹn. Powder tí Wùmí dì pẹ̀lú tó fẹ́ fi rán Mohbad níṣẹ́ níjọ́ yẹn tó ń sọ pé Mohbad dá padà. Ọ̀rọ̀ powder yẹn ọba mọ̀ sí, president mọ̀ sí. So ṣebí drug lord ni Tinubu náà. According to bọ́yẹn sọ lórí kíní, drug lord ni. So we should just forget about this. Ó lẹ́ṣẹ̀ rí tí Tinubu ò ṣe sọ anything. Olórí burúkú Yomi tó kàn pariwo presidency yìí, he cannot do anything. When Mohbad died, the presidency has never said, Mohbad, rest in peace, up to today. Láti ọjọ́ tí Mohbad ti kú 2023 till today. Kò pẹ́ tí Mohbad kú, kò pẹ́ tó kú, ó ní Sisi Quadri tó kú. Sisi Quadri dẹ̀ kú, presidency wọ́n bid their farewell, as in wọ́n ṣe rest in peace fún bọ̀bọ́ yẹn. They noticed him. Wọ́n dẹ̀ bid their farewell. But they never bidded Mohbad farewell. So what are we saying? What are we saying? Ó ní mo ṣe sọ pé according to nǹkan tó ń sọ lórí social media, that was why I said that. Allegedly wo nìyẹn? Kò sí lórí social media káàkiri ni. Nǹkan tó wà lórí social media nìyẹn. Wọ́n ní drug lord ní Tinubu. According to nǹkan tó ń sọ lórí social media, ṣé kò sí lórí social media ni? Ẹ jẹ́ ká kólà kúrò lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ jàre. Gbogbo nǹkan òun ló ṣe jẹ́ kó sún mi, honestly. So, Tẹ́mi, orí ẹ̀ burú, gbogbo yín orí yín burú papọ̀. Orí yín ti burú, orí yín ti dàrú. Ó wá ní Wùmí is innocent, kò ní dá fẹ́nu ẹ tó fi sọ pé Wùmí is innocent yẹn. Tí kò bá ń ṣe torí pé àwọn olórí burúkú tí wọ́n wà lẹ́yìn Wùmí, tí ò bá ń ṣe pé àwọn olòṣì, àwọn aláyé bàjẹ́, àwọn àgbà òṣì, àwọn àgbà òṣìkà tẹ́pọ̀ ọmọ wọn máa kú lójú wọn tí wọ́n báàkì Wùmí up. Ṣé ìwọ lè bọ́ síta kó máa sọ pé Wùmí is innocent kill you there.
It is time to go home for them. And if they still don't want to go home,
àtẹlẹ tó máa sọ̀rọ̀ bí tó máa sọ̀rọ̀ kìtẹ̀ lórúkọ bọ̀bọ́ ẹ̀ tó máa ń sábà wá sọ́dọ̀ Látìngbà yẹn tó wá tún darí sọ́dọ̀ Papariano yẹn. Ẹjọ́ kí lórúkọ bọ̀bọ́ yẹn tó lòun tó egungun báyìí, tó lòun tó egungun kìtẹ̀ lórúkọ bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ná Pythagoras yìí àbí bọ̀bọ́ yẹn tiẹ̀ ni tó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ di Pythagoras lọ́dọ̀ àwọn Tẹ́mi. Kò ní dáa fún ẹ. Cry us a river, ikú ló máa pa ẹ́, presidency order. Ọwọ́ ẹ̀yẹn máa gbiná sọnù. Ọwọ́ ẹ̀yẹn máa gbiná sọnù, kò ní dá. Yes, acupuncture ṣe ń jàre dà fire. Pythagoras yìí àbí acupuncture ló lọ ń dẹmọ tó lọ fún rẹ̀ ní Pythagoras lọ́dọ̀ Tẹ́mi bí. Olórí burúkú ni acupuncture yìí o. Acupuncture ṣé wọ́n ní Pythagoras lọ́dọ̀ Tẹ́mi? Kíkú pa ẹnu ẹ tó fi ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn olè. Normal gan olè ní acupuncture, olè ní. Ẹ rí pé òun jọra ní Pythagoras àti acupuncture yìí. Ẹ rí pé òun jọra. Àwọn aláyé bàjẹ́ mi ò kàn tẹ̀ fẹ́ lo gbọ́ energy mi lórí gbogbo òṣì because àwọn olórí burúkú, àwọn bàbá òṣì yẹn, àwọn náà support Wùmí. Not even the lawyer. Ó jọra. Not even the lawyer. Let me tell you, it is not even the lawyer because the lawyer is not even professional enough. Ó máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ out of context. Gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí lọ́ọ̀yà abetí ajá yẹn tó máa ń sọ kò ju pé bí kó máa ṣe gbàgbós, bí kò ju kó máa ṣe bí fracas. Ṣé bí lọ́ọ̀yà ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn? Kó máa sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú ọgbẹ́nu ẹ̀ with the two sides of his mouth. Yes, it is the government. The government are the one backing Wunmi. The government, the Kabiyesi's. Yes, Ondo English. Even this Pythagoras, so no so Ondo English. No, no so Ondo English. Ondo English. So honestly, me, I dey vex. Honestly, I dey vex. That's how you see me going to other kin. Because nonsense in Ogbele.
We've heard the rumors here and there. They want to arrest her. They are here. They will detain her. They are monitoring her. They are tracking her. We have heard directly from the lawyer now. There was nothing like secret arrest, secret detention, secret tracking. What happened was that the lawyer himself, Barrister KB, contacted the police. They asked for an invitation. And as you can see on the screen, right there and there, they had to make an invitation out to him, not even to Omowumi, to Barrister KB that, okay, your clients would like to ask some question from your client in regards to some of these petitions we have here, some of the questions some people have brought to us to ask. Like I keep saying, anybody can write petition. Petition, now water. So they have written millions of petitions under the same umbrella, the same people writing it, different signatures. They have written all these petitions. It's only, it's the duty of the police to investigate these things and throw away the petitions as soon as they become irrelevant or they don't matter to whatever case is on hand. So based on that, the lawyer asked for this invitation that I will not allow you to talk to my clients. She has not been invited. She has not been, and one of the questions that I forgot to ask him was that, the question he asked them was that, have you invited her? They said no. Why not declare wanted then if you say you don't know how to invite her? Because that was the answer. So why not declare wanted? Of course, they don't want the media trouble. So the lawyer had to make sure they write this invitation letter right in his presence there and give it to him there before he can now allow them to speak with Omowumi there. So, and again, she was never detained. She was never placed on bail. She was never named as a suspect in any way or in any form. And as we can hear, they have returned back to Lagos safe and safe, free from any form of intimidation or harassment. Any other thing you hear online apart from this fact, then we all know that they will be considered as rumors.
Good afternoon, my mommy Rosemary. It is not their fault. So that's why at times because it seems as if they are doing pepper them to them. In contacting Shelati Joy. And you understand? So it's not be as if you pay one she pepper them. Fún wa. Àwa dàbí pé àwa làwa ò mọ̀ ṣe. Àmọ́ sọ̀rọ̀, we don't know it. Let's understand. Meanwhile, kì í ṣe pé àmọ̀rọ̀ sọ, kì í ṣe pé àmọ̀ the right, kì í ṣe pé àsọ̀rọ̀ tó. But yes, they are rubbing it in our faces. Of course. Of course. You see? So that's why you see me at times I see some videos. I don't want to analyze it. I don't want to play it because tẹ́ bá play it is something tó máa bà yín nínú jẹ́ ni. Because already this case, the government has shown it as, made us to understand. We know what to do, but we aren't going to do it. Exactly. Look at how Pythagoras tell me. Look at how they're, look at how they're confused. What killed your husband now? Oloshi, Olori Buru, you are crying profusely. Anjorin. What killed my husband? If you want to know what killed my husband, I will tell you where he was buried. You can go to his grave. You can go and call out his spirit to ask him what killed him. But you will go to his grave. Call the spirit out. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí Wùmí ṣe sọ pé kí bàbá Mohbad lọ pé spirit Mohbad. You will go to my husband's grave. Kó lọ pé spirit ẹ̀ jáde. Anjorin. Ó máa sọ fún ẹ, ó máa jáde sọ̀rọ̀. Ikú tó pa òun. Olórí burúkú. Aláyé bàjẹ́. Olòṣì. Ikú tó máa pa ẹ́, irú ikú tó máa pa ẹ́ ni Wùmí fi pa Mohbad yẹn. Irú ikú tó máa pa ẹ́, ikú yàjóyàjó tó máa pa ẹ́. Òun ni Wùmí fi pa Mohbad yẹn. Olóṣì, olórí burúkú. Aláyé bàjẹ́. Let's understand. So it is not that ọmọ akẹ́kù ni olòṣì kò ní dá fún ẹ. Ṣé ti rí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí Wùmí yẹn? Tẹ́ wá widow victimization switched kò ní dá fún ẹ. Widow victimization. Stop cursing, it is not good. Stop cursing. Kò ní dá fún ẹ bó ṣe ní kí n stop cursing yẹn. Ikú ló máa pa ẹ́, àrá ló máa sán pa ẹ́. Ikú ló máa pa ẹ́. Omi tó mú máa gbòdì lára ẹ. Stop cursing, it is not good. Omi tó mú ó máa gbòdì lára ẹ. Àrá ló máa pa ẹ́. Olóṣì, àpò ẹ̀wà nínú èmi àti ìyá ẹ̀ ta làpò ẹ̀wà. Olórí burúkú. Ó yá igbó ni gbogbo yín máa wà. Kò ní dá fún ẹ, ìwọ bábídọ̀ yẹn. Ikú ló àrá ló máa pa ẹ́. Kò ní yẹ. Ikú tí Wùmí fi pa Mohbad náà máa fi pa ọmọ yín. Ikú tí Wùmí fi pa Mohbad náà máa fi pa ọmọ yín. Ikú tó pa ọkọ mi àti tó pa Mohbad, òun ni wọ́n máa fi pa yín, òun ló máa pa yín tó máa pa ọmọ yín. Ikú tí ọkọ mi kú, ikú tí Mohbad kú, òun ni àwọn ọmọ yín máa kú. Ẹ̀yin gan ẹ máa kú irú ikú yẹn. Ṣó ti yé ẹ? Ikú tí ọkọ kan fi kú, ikú tí Mohbad kú, òun lẹ́yìn náà àwọn ọmọ yín, òun ni ikú yẹn ni wọ́n máa kú. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú yìí, ẹ̀yin olòṣì, ẹ̀yin aláyé bàjẹ́. Ẹjọ́ yín kọ́ náà, ṣẹ́jọ́ yín ni? Ṣé ẹjọ́ yín ni? Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú ẹ wá rìn kiri, ẹ wá dàbí ìgbóná, ẹ wá dàbí irun, ẹ wá dàbí iná orí, ẹ wá ń káàkiri, ẹ dàbí yọ̀rọ̀, ẹ wá ń káàkiri. It's not good to curse. Kò ní dá fún ẹ peace girl. Kò ní dá fún ẹ. Ikú gbígbóná tí Wùmí fi pa Mohbad ló máa pa ẹ́. Ikú tí Wùmí fi pa Mohbad, peace girl, òun ni wọ́n máa fi pa tán máa fi pa ọmọ ẹ. Ò ní ṣe oríire. Confirm na you kill your husband. Àwọn ò kí ń pààyàn nílé wa. Àwọn ò kí ń pààyàn. Ìdílé mi ò ń pààyàn. Ṣó o gbúrò ìdílé mi nígboro rí? Ṣó o gbúrò ìdílé mi nígboro rí? Àwọn ò kí ń pààyàn. Olórí burúkú ni gbogbo yín. Ẹ̀yin olòṣì, ẹ̀yin aláyé bàjẹ́. Ẹ̀yin tí ò ní dá fún, tí ò ní sunwọ̀n fún. ẹ̀yin family Tẹ́mi, ẹ̀yin family Wùmí, ikú ló máa pa yín. Dangote trailer ló máa pa gbogbo yín nílùú Nàìjíríà yìí. Ẹ̀yin olòṣì, ẹ̀yin aláyé bàjẹ́, ẹ máa rìn kú ni, ẹ máa rìn kú ni. Kò ní dáa fún yín, kò ní yẹ yín. Ẹ̀yin olóṣì, ẹ̀yin aláyé bàjẹ́ yìí, ẹ̀yin wèrè, ẹ̀yin olè, ẹ̀yin oní drugs. Ẹ̀yin oní drugs. Ẹ̀yin olòṣì. Kò ní dáa fún ìṣẹ̀dá yín. Ṣẹ̀dá gbogbo yín máa gbàbọ̀dé ni. Ọfà máa bá gbogbo yín. Ọfà máa bá yín. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú yìí. What did Yomi do to you? Are you jealous? Duni kò ń ṣẹ́jú ẹ̀. Duni kò ń ṣẹ́jú ẹ̀ torí pé kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ ó ti dó ayé ẹ̀ tẹ̀. Olórí burúkú, ẹ̀yin olòṣì dédé, ikú ló máa pa gbogbo yín. Gbogbo yín ò ní jèrè. So let me just continue, okay? So nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Wùmí ọba, Wùmí ọba, governor, president, gbogbo wọn báyìí, gbogbo wọn pátá wọn lọ́wọ́ sínú ikú Mohbad. Ṣó ti yé yín? For you remember that some of my fans are in Nigeria. My fans in Nigeria, they are not drug dealers, okay? My fans in Nigeria are not drug dealers. Wọn kì í ṣe ní powder. So gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbé powder yìí drug dealers yẹn, òun ni trailer Dangote tó máa pa. Ṣó ti yé yín? Dangote trailer ló máa pa gbogbo ẹ̀yin drug dealers, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbé powder kiri. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú, ẹ̀yin náà lẹ máa ń pa ọkọ, tẹ́ ń pa oríṣiríṣi ènìyàn. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú yìí. Wùmí ikú ló máa pa ẹ́. Wùmí ikú ló máa pa ẹ́, kò ní dáa fún ẹ. Ṣó ti yé yín bẹ́ẹ̀? So that is just it. Ẹ ti gbọ́? So nígbà tó ti jẹ́ wípé àwọn ló ń support Wùmí, àwọn ní lọ́yà Abẹ́tí Ajá, àwọn ní lọ́yà Abẹ́tí Ajá, àwọn ló ń gba ẹnu wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Ṣó ti yé yín? Ó ń gba ẹnu wọn sọ̀rọ̀ because kò ń ṣòun gangan ló ń sọ̀rọ̀, kò ń ṣe lọ́yà Abẹ́tí Ajá gangan ló ń sọ̀rọ̀, òun ó ń gba ẹnu wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ni. So ó wà bold enough àti máa sọ gbogbo nǹkan tó ń sọ yẹn. Ẹ ti get? Ó wà bold enough láti máa sọ gbogbo nǹkan tó ń sọ yẹn because gbogbo wọn ló mọ̀ wípé Wùmí ló pa Mohbad. Wùmí ló pa Mohbad. Kò sí nǹkan tẹ́nibody fẹ́ sọ fún anybody. Gbogbo àwọn tó ń dákẹ́ yẹn, gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n dákẹ́ yẹn, wọ́n kàn dákẹ́ ni because wọ́n bẹ̀rù orí wọn because Nigeria ni most people wọ́n ń gbé. So they cannot talk. Gbogbo wọn ló mọ̀ pé Wùmí ló pa Mohbad. Gbogbo wọn, everybody, Nigerians know that Wùmí ló pa Mohbad. Ṣé rí àwọn olórí burúkú tó káàkiri yẹn, owó ló ń ṣiṣẹ́, iṣẹ́ owó wọn ni wọ́n ń gbà. Iṣẹ́ owó wọn ni wọ́n ń ṣe. Even Tẹ́mi tó máa ń kó wọn jọ sórí platform, iṣẹ́ owó ẹ̀ ló ń ṣe. Ẹ̀yin lọ wo Tẹ́mi then versus Tẹ́mi now tí Tẹ́mi fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó fi gbaṣẹ́ Wùmí. Ṣó ti yé yín? Tẹ́mi now ó yàtọ̀ sí Tẹ́mi then kó tó di pé Tẹ́mi bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ justice Wùmí. Nígbà tí Tẹ́mi ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fi wà, Tẹ́mi ni ó grow kíní kan níbi orí báyìí. Ó grow kókó báyìí níbi kí wọ́n ti pè níbi ojú ẹ̀. Lẹ́yìn tí ó fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gba owó Mohbad, tí Wùmí ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sanwó Mohbad fún, òun ni Tẹ́mi tó lọ fi kọ́ọ̀tì kíní yẹn dànù. Ó kọ́ọ̀tì kíní yẹn dànù báyìí ni. Ẹ ti understand? So bó ti ṣe rí nìyẹn. Owó ni, iṣẹ́ owó Tẹ́mi ló ń gbà. iṣẹ́ owó Tẹ́mi òun ló ń gbà tó fi jẹ́ pé ó fi ń stream for good going to 3 years on TikTok láì sinmi àti láì ṣàárẹ̀. Ibẹ̀ lẹ̀mí ẹ̀ pín sí, ibẹ̀ ni ẹ̀mí Tẹ́mi pín sí. Orí live yẹn òun lẹ̀mí Tẹ́mi pín sí because iṣẹ́ ni content Tẹ́mi nìyẹn. Òun ló fi ń withdraw owó lórí TikTok n tiẹ̀. Ẹ ti understand? Because ó nídìí láti cover Wùmí. Ó nídìí láti cover Wùmí. Because tí Tẹ́mi ò bá cover Wùmí, àyà Wùmí máa já ni. Àyà Wùmí máa kó sókè. So they need to be talking every time. Bí wọ́n ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, òun ni ọkàn Wùmí fi ń balẹ̀ sí. Òun lọ́kàn Wùmí tó fi ń balẹ̀ sí lójoojúmọ́. Wọ́n need láti máa energize ẹ̀. Báwọn ṣe ń stream yẹn, energy ló jẹ́ fún Wùmí. Energy ló jẹ́ fún Wùmí. Torí olórí burúkú ni Tẹ́mi àti àwọn tó kó tìdí, tó kó tira, tó kó azin, tó kó yíká. Olórí burúkú ni Wùmí, olórí burúkú ni Tẹ́mi. Olórí burúkú ni gbogbo wọn. Pátápátá láì ṣẹ́kù ẹnì kankan. Àwọn aláyé bàjẹ́ dédé. Àwọn tí ò ní dáa fún wọ́n sọ pé Wùmí is innocent. In your dream, Wùmí is innocent. But níta ń bí o. Ṣó ti yẹ níta ń bí Wùmí ló pa Mohbad. Olórí burúkú ni Tẹ́mi. Wùmí ló pa Mohbad. Mo mọ̀ pé o prefer justice for Wùmí ju pé kó tọ́jú ọkọ ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ kan lọ. You preferred staying on TikTok. You prefer to stay on TikTok than to take care of your one-legged husband. Olóṣì, aláyé bàjẹ́. Ẹ̀yin wèrè. So, you people should just know that àti Wùmí, Ọlábísí ni sẹ́, àti Wùmí, àti ọba, àti governor, thank you sexy me, àti governor, àti president. Àwọn náà jọ ní ọwọ́ sí. Evidence kill you there. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú yìí. Ẹ̀yin olóṣì. Evidence kill you there. Yomi tó ń ṣorí burúkú tó sọ pé presidency. Olóṣì. Tẹ́ bá ní pé ká máa ṣe kinní kan, Yomi náà wà ń bíbà tó ń ṣorí burúkú. Ṣé rí kólúkálukú wọn kó máa ṣe nǹkan tó wù wọ́n. That's why I don't like playing them. I don't just like playing them. I just don't like playing them because nonsense no man so. Nonsense. Ó ní wọ́n máa ń sọ. Wọ́n fẹ́ kí Mohbad ní justice. They don't want Mohbad to get justice. So, gbogbo kìíní yẹn, I just don't like it. Inú yín dùn. You want me to hear that? Èmi ò fẹ́ gbọ́. I don't want to hear it. Mi fẹ́ gbọ́ ni. I don't want to hear it. Wùmí was granted bail o, kò granted bail o. Ṣebó ni kíná tí ń pè, ṣebó ni Pythagoras tó sọ pé Wùmí was not granted bail. They just invited her and she came back on her own. She ṣe gbá ṣìṣàwò. Mitilaye, thank you. Olórí burúkú ni wọ́n. So they should just pack one side. They should pack one side. Ṣé wọ́n ti intimidate bàbá Mohbad ti dákẹ́ láti jẹ́ ìná. Bàbá Mohbad ti dákẹ́ láti jẹ́ ìná intimidation náà pè é náà go and close the window títí yẹn mú. Angel, but Damola came out and confirmed the involvement of the president office. Was that what he said? Angel, are you a Yoruba person or an Igbo person? Ṣé wọ́n nìkan ló fẹ́ jẹ yẹn?
This is my own.
Oh, and you want to eat it once? Oníjẹkújẹ ni ẹni. Why? Close that thing, my friend. So you want to finish it at once? Jẹkújẹ ti pọ̀jù. Close the window jọ. Gbé kíní ẹ̀ kúrò ńbẹ̀. Ọmọkọmọ ọlọ́pàá Mohbad. So èmi fẹ́ kúrò níbí bàjàre. Let me just I want to go to another thing, another topic. I want to go to